Okay, we're back.
Alright.
Adam just worked out that he was recording the wrong screen.
George just
Because
worked out
I'm
that
a
we have to talk in the
professional.
third person for these episodes now, apparently.
Adam hungry. Yummy.
George feel like going to get alcohol. George is very scared.
Adam afraid.
Dude, imagine a gameplay channel. Imagine a let's play channel back in caveman times. Ooga, we throw rocks.
Yes! How it's going? Fellow
Funny rock,
caveman.
360 no scope rock. Can we
Make
get
sure
an emoji
like
compilation?
and subscribe.
Don't forget to use your club to like and subscribe. Knuckle fist.
What's new with you? Me discover fire.
Thanks to YouTube fame, I can buy the best Gucci turnip. I kill Gucci lion to get Gucci robe.
Holy shit! The idea of a fucking
The
caveman
caveman wearing a Gucci fucking. It's one of the caveman things, but it's like Gucci'd out. He's just walking around. What the
don't know why
fuck,
my
man? You
cavemen
got
sound
blood
like
on my
gorillas.
Gucci turnip.
Me kill animal.
Do you reckon?
Oh shit!
Did they
Fuck!
get pants
Oh my
back
god!
in the day? Or they just let that bitch hang out? They just let the weapon.
Nah, they just let it
fucking
hang
fly.
out. Haven't you ever watched Night at the Museum?
Is there an R-rated? Did I miss something in that movie? I feel like, considering the way you said that, I saw a considerable lack of penises in that movie.
Did we watch the right one?
Did we watch?
Oh no, sorry.
That
Maybe I
was
watched the R-rated
sexy night
version.
at the museum.
Yeah,
My bad.
I watched Night in the Museum.
Ah, nice. That was good. That was good. I was trying to think of one. That one was good. I'll pay it.
Yeah, I was like, what's a Night at the Museum title that sounds like a porn?
Nice. I'm very proud of you. God.
Anyway, where are...
I tell you what,
Oh my God.
the colossal part of that,
Oh, fuck.
the pre-colossal part of that video, pretty hot. But you got to give it to the Triassic period. That is the hottest section of that entire video. Dude, the Triassic, the girls in the Triassic. Oh, I lost.
Oh damn! When Ben Stiller slapped that monkey in the face, I was like,
All right,
dude.
whoa, all right. I didn't know we were getting into monkey play. All right, let's turn it down. Let's relax.
Have you seen all three of them?
No, I've seen the first one, and then I saw an ad for the second one where Owen Wilson's like, "Take a picture, it'll last longer," and I was like, "I'm not fucking watching that movie. I absolutely refuse." And then that was it. And then I never watched the fucking movie.
Oh fuck!
Oh god. Yeah, no, but I'm assuming they're not good. I remember in the first movie there was something about a tablet. I cannot hear you, by the way.
The game.
No, I couldn't hear you. I didn't know if you were talking or not.
No, sorry, I was
A little bit concerned about death? No, that's understandable.
very stressed out right
Yeah,
now.
no. Very, very
Grab
understandable.
the gun!
I'm kind of looking at
Grab
this through
the-
Discord.
Grab the gun!
And like anyone who's ever been on Discord... Oh my fucking god. Don't you die. Are there more people shooting at you? Oh shit. Kill them.
Okay,
Kill him
well
with
that
kindness.
didn't go well. As it turns out, if you get shot in the face, you die.
No, guys. Instead, while they're shooting at you, just give them a detailed description of how Night in the Museum 1, 2, and 3 are the best trilogy that has ever been created.
Cinematic masterpiece.
And
what
they'll
the
stop
fuck is the
shooting.
Godfather?
And you'll
Star
make
Wars?
I haven't seen the Godfather. I've not seen the full Godfather trilogy either.
I have seen one, and it was boring.
Was it?
I
Which
gotta
one
be
did you
real.
watch?
The first one. I gotta be real with you. It was really boring.
You did not enjoy? Why not? What were the factors about that movie that you didn't enjoy?
Okay, well, for one, it goes to 3 hours. That's.
Yeah, that
I think the problem with it, if I'm being honest, as the resident cinephile that I am,
Awesome.
It's probably that I've seen like so many things that have parodied it,
Yeah,
and
right, I
done and like taken inspiration from it, that it's just not as interesting.
Yeah, I guess I kind of see that perspective. Like I understand that.
Yeah, so I think it's impossible like to watch it with a modern view.
Yeah, I
Is
guess.
the only problem. So I just found it like it was a fine movie. Like I didn't.
Yeah,
it's not
right,
bad.
right. You just didn't think it was like
I
the
didn't-
cinematic masterpiece that fucking.
Yeah, yeah. Not
like-
the best movie ever made. Like
think-
some people like to say it is.
There are two major problems with like claiming a movie is like the best of all time. Is like you have to remember like the time period it's made in. And you also have to remember that, like when you set people's expectations that high, they can only be disappointed. You know what I mean? Because it's either the expectations are going to get met or they're going to be disappointed, right? There's going to be no, like, if you tell someone, like, oh, that's going to be the best thing you're ever going to watch, like, you're batting too high, you're batting for the fucking fences, all right? There was a very wise quote in A Diary of the Wimpy Kid book by my, yeah, I went there, by our dad, by my personal
fuck
daddy,
is-
Roderick,
Oh my god.
Roderick,
Yeah.
Roderick Rocks, Heffley, and,
Right. Yes.
that quote is, and excuse me for paraphrasing here. I don't want to use the God's words directly. I think that's a sin. However, he says, I don't always do what they say. So when they actually do what they say, they're more impressed. And from that moment there, I was like, wow. If you set people's expectations exceedingly low, they can only be impressed. Okay, and that's why I tell everybody that everything's gonna be shit all the time. All right. Because if you start low, you're gonna finish high. Anyway, the second big thing is like the piece is definitely like a piece of its time. It's like a reflection on an era that's like more common, like that was like more recent, I guess. Like it's not a mock-up, but it's like a representation of like a time period that was like for us seems like super distant and like in the past, but when the movie came out would have seemed like a bit more relevant. And like as well as that, it uses like language and the thematic devices that were like prevalent at that time. It's like the way movies age is like a very difficult thing, and I can totally understand if you like still think like after all this time it like holds up and it's the best movie. I just like going into it with a fresh view, I could imagine is like a very like hard thing to do.
Yeah, I think it's just God. It would just yeah. Nah, I don't know.
In that bag,
I
drugs. Fuck ton of fucking drugs. They're actually a drug smuggling ship.
It's interesting. No, I think some movies can hold up really. I watched a movie. I don't know if you've ever heard of 12 Angry Men. Before?
I've heard of it. I don't really know what it's about.
It's a movie from No, you don't see me, dude. There's no one here. It's a movie from 1957.
Yeah, right.
And I was very anxious to watch it because it's heralded as one like of the best fucking movie, dude.
Right.
And it, honestly, honest to God, it was incredible. Like, I gotta be real with you.
Oh,
It
really?
was-
Oh, nice. Awesome. I was really
Absolutely.
expecting that to go a different way. I'd already
No.
planned in my head my response for what you were gonna say if, like, you were like, oh, and it was fucking
It's shit.
dog shit. Like,
It was fucking terrible. Nah, honest to God, it was fucking awesome. Like, incredible movie.
wow. What's it about? I'm really curious now.
It is about 12 jurors. Oh, for fuck's sake, god damn
Is
it.
it wait no
fucking
is it
du-
about wait hold on I think I've just had like a flash memory. So it's
This is
about
the
like a
episode
young
where I
kid,
get
whether or
shot.
not he murdered his dad or not.
Yes, yeah.
I've seen a clip where they're talking about like a knife and whether or not like
Yeah.
the knife like so and like one of the jurors he's like playing like devil's advocate or whatever. It's like 11 of them like think it's like he's guilty like 100%.
That's exactly it, yeah. That's the entire plot of the movie.
Yeah, right. And then he goes for a walk in the neighborhood and like finds the knife at like a corner store or something for like a couple
Yep.
bucks.
Jesus, you remember this well. Holy
I don't know
shit.
why I remember that like that. But yeah, no, it does look good. I haven't seen the movie. I've obviously seen that snippet of the movie, but yeah, no, it does look super good. It looks pretty rad. I think
My favorite kind of movies are the ones that take place in like one location because they're always really creative and like how they, like I find those significantly more intriguing than movies that, you know, like fucking Quest where we go across the entire world.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
I guess it's using like the tools you're given to make something interesting rather than forcing the environment to make like what you're watching interesting. You know what I mean? But like, and that's not anything against like set pieces. I think it matters what kind of movie it is. For movies like fantasy movies, like where you're trying to build like a really complex world structure, I feel like that kind of stuff's like important and interesting, and I like it. So like stuff like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and like Game of Thrones, like while like I haven't particularly seen all of the content from all of those series, like I understand the utility of using like a variety of different like of different locations to like express like the breadth and the depth of like the world that you're creating, and it makes you feel you're a part of something that's like so much bigger. But like definitely for like pieces that are very much like about the story and about the content, like I do like one set location, and I think that's what sitcoms do well, quite honestly. I know sitcoms get a lot of fucking shit, but like the fact that there's like one place where they all come back to, and it like ties the story together, and no matter what, like that's a no. Back the fuck up.
Back down into my hole. I don't know what to do, dude. I gotta be honest with you.
Dude, just climb outside the asshole like the little fucking turd you are, and just kill them all.
Okay, but they have guns, and I have a wrench. I cannot grab the guns.
Yeah, right. Okay, can you throw the wrench?
No. I can hit them with it, though.
You can hit them very hard with it?
I can.
You can hit them right in the skull? Alright, well that seems like a very effective plan, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm trying, but this isn't fucking Call of Duty, so I gotta...
What do you mean, bro? Just slide in, use your riot shield to block the bullets, and then do your quick melee. And then when you do your quick melee, you get your ability, and then you just set in a VTOL jet and kill all of them. Holy fucking shit. That was so brutal.
Now never speak of this.
Jesus Christ, bro. She can just live with herself after doing that?
Dude, who cares?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Space.
You make a very good point.
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying before?
No, I was pretty much done my point. I was just saying, like, the setting is very much dependent on the kind of story you're trying to tell. And I feel like...
Yeah, no, definitely. For me personally, I do enjoy more contained stories, I think, which is some of my favorite movies take place in, like, one room. There's this movie called Lock that has Tom Hardy in it. And he's just on the phone in his car for an hour and 40 minutes. Like, he doesn't get out of the car. He's just on the phone.
That's impressive.
And he is the only character in the entire movie that you see, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that is super fucking impressive. The fact that they can make that intriguing enough and like good enough for like you to yield it as like a really good movie is fucking incredible to me.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it so much. That's not to say like, oh yeah, movies that go in like more than one place are like fucking dog shit because they're creative enough. But
that's what I was saying before as well. Like,
like, I personally enjoy. No, you saw nothing.
You just stick behind the corner. Where did he go? Was there a person there? Shh. Don't tell him. Oh, wait, don't tell him.
Fucking yeet, bitch!
Dude, it's so aggressive. There's so much blood when you kill them.
I think that's everyone. I think we did it. This wrench has so much blood on its hands.
This wrench is about to come to life with the amount of fucking anguish. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about that. Game Theory made a new FNAF theory today, and it's...
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I watched it. Are you serious? Streaming today, yeah. I was talking about it on stream a bit. He made another FNAF, and like, he implies that he's gonna make a fuck ton more FNAF videos. Like, in the video, he implies that he's like nowhere near done. But he talks about in the video that like the animatronics, alright? This is the deep complex lore. They come to life because of agony. Like, they experienced agony or some shit, and it's infused with, like, something else. Long story short, that wrench has so much agony on it, it's gonna come to life and fucking serve pizza to young children. That's all I'm saying. That was the point of this. This is a very long-winded way to say that that wrench is Freddy Fazbear.
Are you... Dude, I can't concentrate when you're comparing a fucking wrench to Freddy Fazbear.
I'm not comparing them. I'm saying they're the same people. There's a difference, Adam.
There's a joke about
There's a very clear difference, alright? Comparing them would be saying Freddy Fazbear's like this and the wrench is like this. I'm saying the wrench is Freddy Fazbear.
He's Freddy Fazbear.
How dare you not keep up with the very intense lore that is the FNAF 3 book series that consists of 5 short stories that all have nothing to do with the main plot but have overarching themes that all may have to do with the main plot if you look really, really carefully into them. Jesus, Adam. Fuck, you're useless.
Now I get a fucking gun. Fuck
Now
you,
kill them
game.
all.
Yeah, no, there's a joke to be had about Night of the Museum there.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm kind of losing my fucking mind over here. I think BS is just like a live feed of me slowly fucking losing my mind. Like, I think I'm just going crazy, man, the longer this goes on.
I feel that.
And like,
I
there are
feel so
other
much
people
safer
in my
with a
house,
gun.
and I want to express my madness, but I'm very concerned that my family's gonna call a mental asylum. So like, I'm having to like whisper everything into the mic, so I have no idea how this is gonna fucking sound when. Oh, good lord. Also, did you do that, or?
No, he was like that. I swear, officer, it wasn't me.
He was.
He was like that when I got here.
Yeah, I just these bullet holes that exactly match mine and my smoking gun. That's convenient, very convenient.
I did none of this. This
Freddy
is not my
Fazbear
doing.
shot him 5 times in the face, gave me the smoking gun, and ran out of the room. That's why there's no other fingerprints on the gun, officer.
This game becomes marginally more entertaining when it's Freddy Fazbear.
My wrench evolved into Freddy Fazbear in my hand, shot him 5 times in the fucking jugular, and then turned back into this wrench. Arrest the wrench, officer, please. Take him away.
My Sentient Wrench, a sitcom coming to
It's a fucking
HBO.
sitcom. Du-du-du-du-du. Starring Wrench. Du-du-du-du-du. Also starring Wrench. Du-du-du-du-du.
As Freddy Fazbear and Wrench. Ben Stiller as the Night
Ben
Guard.
Stiller as the monkey.
Matthew Patrick as the Cash Cow.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, holy shit. Matthew was Pathuas as the theorist. Anyway. Oh.
Anyway, you want.
Oh no, here I go killing again. Wrench, you can't do that. I knew that wrench was going to do that. I made a theory about it. Nya, 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 nya.
It's like the fucking Sheldon Cooper. He's got like a catchphrase and everything.
Bazunga.
What would he? Bazunga! It's like a really shitty ripoff.
Actually, purple guy was me all along. Bazunga, you got pranked.
Anyway,
Why do I find this so funny? I can just like picture the whole thing in my head and I'm just fucking dying of laughter inside. Like, I cannot articulate like my thoughts, but I'm like, the concept in my head is making me fucking die. Oh.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Dude, how long have we been recording for, man? I feel like I'm gonna fucking... Dude, it's been too long. We have to end this shit. We have to end this shit before I get put in a mental asylum. Please stop me right now.
I need a save point. Do you want to dick our future selves over and just like redo all of this from the last save point? I think all I did was get a gun.
You're playing, bitch. Good luck with that. Yeah, but you have to kill all those guys again. You have to make the wrench
No, I got a
again.
save point from there.
Oh,
I got
okay.
a save point after that.
Well, that's up to you.
I was just so
considering this is
engrossed
on
with your wrench sitcom.
I got lost. I'm like, I created the world in my head and I just let it flow out onto the page. I just got lost in my work.
Alright, we'll leave it here, guys. I'm sorry for my
leave it
general
here.
incompetence this time around. I was just so interested in what George was talking
I
about.
would like to thoroughly apologize for anyone that is like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
we covered a lot this time, dude. We went from fucking caveman let's plays to
I forgot about that shit. Oh, that's so good.
Matthew.
See you guys in next episode.